Hello everyone, welcome to Canon Medical Arena for this women basketball varsity game. Today you are with me, Mary.
And me, Josia.
We're welcoming you really happily because we're really excited about it. So normally it's supposed to be 2,000 people expected today, during the evening at least.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. 2,000 people today for the last day of varsity.
Well, it's been really a long time since varsity didn't close with basketball. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, I'm super excited, especially since this is my first varsity ever. And I'm so excited going into this game. Basketball is obviously such a high energy sport. You have to be quick on your feet, always spontaneous. I'm so looking forward to it. What about you?
I'm really excited, especially that Hallam has been winning basketball for the past 4 years.
That is true. I think this time Hallam will be looking to be the five-time champions for women's basketball for varsity. But there's a lot of pressure going into it for uni off as well, since they'll be looking for a redemption arc this year.
Well, I think the mood for everyone right now is to see what will happen since it's the last night and the trophy will have to go to Union another like tonight. So
That is true, and especially coming off of the women's volleyball, where, if I'm not wrong, I think Hallam won that one. So I think both teams will be putting on their best show with the women's basketball for uni of trying to avenge their volleyball loss, while Hallam will look to maintain that winning streak.
well, I think Hallam team is pretty strong this year again with two coaches. Then one of them is Vanessa Ellis, which is pretty well known in the basketball field.
Absolutely. Didn't she get Great Britain, the women's team for basketball, a silver medal for Commonwealth Games?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
And
super interesting.
Yeah, she has been coaching with another coach, which is Milita Emmanuel Carr, I think.
Yeah. And I think the coach for Uni Off is
Tyler Gale.
that is correct, Tyler Gale. So it's going to be super interesting to see how these two teams match up this year. I am especially looking forward to see how Uni Off will try and recover from last year's loss, because they had quite a few missed shots which could have easily been converted into baskets. But I think going into this game, they will want to have better accuracy with their shots.
Well, we'll see if the ball possession will be higher for Uni Off this year than last year. 'Cause I think the first quarter was pretty violent for them. There were like a big difference between the two teams.
That is true. If I'm not wrong, last year I think they were trailing behind Hallam by around 20 points every quarter. So this year, I'm sure both Hallam and Uni Off will be looking and will be fighting for their lives here. They'll be going into it with full force, especially considering this is the last day for Varsity 2024.
And if I'm not wrong, I think it's the first basketball varsity in Canon Medical Arena, since it's a pretty new arena. And it's a neutral one, so it doesn't belong to any of the universities. So it's pretty much the place where everything's going to happen for this varsity.
Exactly. I think the thing with neutral grounds is that you don't really have a home advantage or an away disadvantage. It's pretty much an away game for both teams. The court's filling up and things look lively.
Yeah, the public seems thrilled. We can see them coming in slowly. I mean, doors opened 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, I mean, they've been filling up quite quickly, and I can see a lot of uni of supporters at least from here. I'm sure there's plenty of Hallam supporters as well.
I mean, for the one that are not at the venue yet and that are on their way, there are two different entries depending on which uni you're coming to support. So be careful with that. It might be a bit tricky.
So I've heard this is your last varsity this year.
Sadly, yes. I think varsity is the main event I'm just waiting for each year. I'm part of the volleyball society, and we just look forward the whole year. It's the main event. We know that we're going to be able to see our friends play, and it's just, I don't know. I arrived here as an exchange student, and I realized that varsity is kind of something that is unusual. Like, we don't have that in France. Like, we don't have that type of massive competitions. So seeing people from Hallam, like, we barely see them through the year. Seeing them, discussing with them, like talking about sports, just bring people together, and I think that's really beautiful.
I think so too. I mean, this is my first ever varsity, so I really don't know what to expect. I have my hopes very high. Hopefully they deliver, which I'm sure they will. But about the game, do you have any predictions, or is there anything specific that you want to see today?
Well, I'm pretty excited to see Uni off play because I didn't have the opportunity to see them play this year. But I know that Hallam is a pretty strong team and they have this advantage of having that winning streak. So maybe, hopefully, Uni will be in such a powerful mood and they will be like, we want that. We want it this year. So I would say it's a 50-50 for this year, but I'm really excited. What about you?
Yeah, I don't really like to predict games, so I'm going to go for a strong 50-50 myself as well. I just don't want to disappoint myself. But the only thing that I can ask for at this point is honestly, I want a close game. As stressful as they are, I love close games because that's what gets your blood pumping, that's what keeps the adrenaline flowing, that's what creates the atmosphere, the excitement in the air. So all I want is a close game, a fun game where the players enjoy themselves, where the spectators enjoy themselves, and everybody is just having a good time.
I mean, we had a great example with the women's volleyball game just before.
That's true, that's true.
The gap was just really small. It was like, what, 2 or 3 points maximum every time?
They were neck and neck. It was stressful.
I mean, if we have that in basketball again, that could be really great. But obviously, it's not the end of varsity since there are like a couple of games after women's basketball. So stay with us.
Stay with us, and we're looking forward to a lot of aggression, a lot of defensive plays, and a lot of running around. Thank God I don't have to run around. Oh, these heels are killing me.
But yeah, no. You guys will be with Anya and Arim for the commentator, so they'll be getting you through the whole game basically, and give you some little insights or statistics, which can be really interesting as well.
That's true. They seemed really enthusiastic about the game as well, so I am very much looking forward to hearing their commentary.
Oh, and for the statistics for the two teams, they're both in Bucks League, so that means they're in the same league throughout the year. But it seems like Uni Off is ahead Hallam, like 3 positions, I think. They're 47, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around that. But the thing with Bucks is that for the past 4 seasons, I think at least, Uni Off has been above Hallam in the Bucks standings, but Hallam has been winning varsity in terms of women's basketball for the past 4 seasons. So it's going to be interesting to see how things play out today.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited. Like, as we say, it's such a nice finish. It changes because we're used to the hockey being the closing ceremony. It happens to not be this year, so we'll see if it's as good as hockey, because hockey is really big.
That's true, but I have a bit of a soft spot for basketball myself, so I'm sure I'm going to convert you into a basketball fan this year. But stay tuned and we'll be right back after a short break.
be doing the free throw challenge. I'll be looking for 2 people from University of Sheffield and 2 people from Hallam to take part and come down on court and battle it out to become free throw champion. We are just about to announce the teams. So, if you're here supporting University of Sheffield, make some noise! Not bad, not bad. If you're here supporting Hallam, make some noise! Yes, yes, yes! University of Sheffield and Hallam, make some noise! That should have been the loud one. What happened there? University of Sheffield and Hallam, make some noise! There we go, there we go!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me wish you a very, very good afternoon. Very warm welcome to the Canon Arena for the big games in town today. Sheffield, the University of Sheffield take on Hallam University. We'll start off by introducing the University of Sheffield to you, led out by number 4, Colin Selby. 5, Emma Rainton. 7, Tyler DeHaa. 8, Rachel Lee. 9, Rita Morena. 10, Emily Atkinson. 11, Chloe Schofield. 12, Maya Mansour. 13, Eleanor Solis. 14, Alice Z. 16, Megan Esses. Head coach of the University of Sheffield, Tyler Gale, assisted by Emma Antmeyer. And now, make some noise for Hallam University. led out by 6, Lillian Shaw. Coming in at 7, Novaya Bedward. 8, Mary Crouch. 12, Erin Tonkis. 13, Madison the Murdag. 18, Ashanti Richards. 21, Audrey Waugh. 22, Thea Burgess. 24, Weeping You. 25, Alice Dick. 27, Lucy Jones. And 91, Gabrielle McDowell. Head coach of Hallam University, Peter Wallet, assisted by Will Hopper.
Go, go.
3 minutes to the start of the ball game. 3 minutes.
This is my house. Whose house? My house. Whose house? My court. My house. This is whose team? My team. Whose team? My dream. My team. This is whose house? My house. Whose house? My court. My house. This is whose team? My team. Whose team? My dream. My team. 'Cause I'm the first one in the gym, last one out the gym. So when it's game time, baby, I expect to win. When I don't, everybody like, where you been? I'm in the sky so high, no oxygen. It's a bird, it's a plane, no sweat, Howard. Touch the cloud, make it rain like you just showered. I got 1 hour just to go hard. I go home, I go hard, then go home. I'm no coward. This is my house, my court, my team, my park, my heart, my life, my dream. I got 1 shot, 4 fouls, 1 tap, clock still ticking, and there's no timeouts left. I paint the picture like Sony. If you want water, picture Kobe shooting shots in the fourth quarter. I cross over like AI, may I please be voted most valuable player. This is my house. Whose house? My house. Whose house? My court. My house.
Waiting now for the starting 5s to take to the floor. Coming out for the University of Sheffield, 4, Consalvi. 7, Tala Nahar. 10, Emily Atkinson. 12, Maya Mansour. And 13, Eleanor Solis. And coming out for Hallam will be 6, Lily Shaw. 7, Novaya Bedward. 18, Ashanti Richards. 22, Thea Burgess. And 91, Gabrielle McDowell.
Just a reminder, we're going to be looking for 4 supporters to come down onto court at half-time and take part in our free throw challenge. Also, we have a fantastic performance in the third quarter break from Mercury.
Our officials for tonight's ball game, Courtney Shaw and Courtney Bennett. The 2 Courtneys, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for our officials. Come on! They're the best in the business that we can afford.
Okay, let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap. 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 Let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap. 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 Come on, let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap. 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 Let's go. Hey. You guys make the difference.
And we're on the way. Strong drive along the baseline, whistle on the play, going to the line for 2 shots. Foul called on 13. That's Eleanor Solis. First foul of the ball game.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the women's basketball varsity game in the new arena, new venue. Can University of Sheffield women's team turn their luck around? Of course, last few games they have been losing for the last 4 years. But with a new arena, new stadium, Anya, do you think they stand a chance?
I think it'll be a very, very close game, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay, now we open up with 2 free throws for Hallam University, and they're up 2-0 with number 9, T1, Gabrielle McDowell. And it's theirs again. Number 18, straight. Nice direct layup by number 18, Ashante Richards. Nice 4 up for the Hallam women. Can University of Sheffield turn it around? It's on direct number 12, looking for it. Number 12, Mavar Mansour. Looking down.
Tough defense. Down low. Whistle on the play, going to the line for 2 shots.
Okay,
Foul
foul.
called on 6.
Free throw for number. What is it? Number. Ooh.
But the wrong numbers written down.
Chloe has come on, number 11. One known as the assist demon for the University of Sheffield women.
And we got it.
Number 13, Eleanor Solis, captain, making the bucket. Can she make the second one? Made one again. It's 4-2 so far. Number 22 driving the ball up now. Passing it to, number 7 on the ball, number 22. 91, Gabrielle McDowell. Oh!
Whistle on the play.
And she's fouled. Going to the line for 2. Looking at scores fight so far. 4 free throws for Hallam University. 2 fouls given away from the University of Sheffield. Need to be careful there. She's made the first one.
Number 91, Gabrielle McDowell. She actually played national for Geneva LNA. Did you know that?
And she's made the second one.
And she's also played international for Switzerland. So that quality shows right there.
Made 100% of her free throws so far. Hopefully she can keep it up for the rest of the game. Now on to University of Sheffield. And it's turned over to Tia. Tia drives it up, looking for 18. And it's stolen again by number 12, Mavar Mansour. Straight to number 7. Oh, looking for Chloe, but does not get to her. And it's stolen again and turned over. Oh, and there's a foul call. Foul. University of Sheffield's 3rd foul. Looking at it now. Already, with only 2 minutes into the game and already on their 3rd foul. Need to be careful here. Don't want to get into the bonus too early now.
Coming in wearing 9, Rita Moreno for University of Sheffield.
Tia's on the ball again. Number 18, Ashron Richards. With number 91, the points leader so far, and she makes the tough layup. Good on her. And now University of driving it. Hopefully to stop this 4-0 run that Hallam on right now.
We got Con Shelby with number 4. Making a pass.
Nice feed to
Looking.
the post.
Oh, and she's stuck in the corner, 91. It's a jump ball.
We're staying with
91 fighting. Gabrielle McDowell showing her power in the paint. Now we're playing it in again. It was University of ball. My correction. Chloe shoots her free mid-throw. And it does not. And Tia driving up. And it's out for University. Hallam's ball now. Looking for it. Number 18, Ashante. She's driving up.
Shante Richards.
Looking for a number 6. 91 with a heavy screen on number 12. Oh, and she screened again. Number 4 on the ball now. Con Shelby. Con Shelby giving it to number 9. Rita. Rita misses the free. Giving it to Masar. Giving it to Tia. Tia's stolen the ball again. How many steals can she come up with, honestly, Anya?
She keeps doing it.
Number 6 looking 91. Gabriella. Points leader on the ball right now. Oh, tries to look for the cheeky pass, but does not get free and it's turned over. Number 7 grabbing that ball, Talia. Talia slowly driving up, taking her time, looking for the free. Chloe. It's a long ball over to Con. Con back to Chloe. Chloe driving to the paint. Back to Con. Can she take the free? She hits it. And she
So
just
close.
misses it long. Possession stays with the University of Sheffield. Inbound from Rita. Rita to Mavar. Mavar driving. Oh, and it stopped. And it's a travel, unfortunately. I feel like that's their 6th turnover so far. Being very lazy on the ball by the looks of things from the University of. Need to be more on it. Giving a lot of turnovers. Oh, and they've heard me. They're stealing it. And it's a jump ball for the University of. Good hustle there from Mavar Mansour. What can you tell us about Mavar?
She is actually the vice captain, and she's played basketball for around 11 years. She's been in the club for 3 years, playing for University of Sheffield, and it shows. She's showing a lot of passion there. That's what I can see from her.
Number 18 taking that free. Just hits the front of the rim. Now he's back with Chloe. Now back with Con. Con driving up now. Looking for that free pass. Straight to Mavar once again. Mavar looking for Chloe. Chloe in the paint. Back to Con on the free. She shoots.
Oh,
Misses completely. And back another free. Yes! And that free falls from number... Can't tell you that number. Number 9. Rita Marina with the first free of the game. Closing the gap down to 3 points.
Rita Marina is actually a final year this year, so I'm sure it's very important for her to go out with a bang.
Definitely turn their luck around. So far, by the looks of things, Sheffield University of are still struggling, unfortunately. Hopefully they can turn this around. A big free is what they needed. It's definitely what they needed to cut that point difference down. Hopefully they can keep Hallam from scoring and get that ball in the net, in the bucket, should I say. Now, what can you tell us more about our captains for today? Eleanor Solis for the University of so far.
Well, our captain, Eleanor Solis, is actually a second-year history and politics student, and this is her 2nd year in the club. She plays mostly centre and power forward, and she's played since she was 11. So she played 6 seasons with Oakland Wolves before playing for Sheffield University.
Definitely have the experience that University of will need to bring to the game, of course. They're still trying to get their first win in 4 years. So hopefully in this U Arena is given a chance. Obviously, like we heard from Maria and our presenters earlier, this is the first time playing. And from that entrance, honestly, it looks like a level up, honestly. And it's a great way to end varsity as well by the looks of things. Tyler Gale giving his team some motivation. Fun fact about Tyler Gale, his sister, Georgia, plays for the Sheffield Hatters. So if anything, they just could whip up Georgia Gale into the team if they're really down. But now back to the game. Tia driving up, driving it down. Looking for that pass down to number 7. 7 fumbles the ball. 7 recovers it, drives. Back to 18, Ashante. Ashante drives towards the paint, looks for that tough layup up, and she's fouled. Going to the line for 2. That is their 4th foul, University of. Really early on, they really need to be careful with that.
Being quite aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah, need to be careful. Because honestly, if they make these 2, it's just 3 points, and that's the last thing they need.
We got Ashante Richards taking.
Makes the first one very cleanly. No rim, all net. Lovely from Ashante Richards. Can she make the second? University of jeering them on. The fans. And she's missed. She's been put off by the fans, but she recovers it. Looks for the shot, misses, gets it back, shoots it, and she's made a 3-point play. Making the Hallam 6 points up now. Honestly, that 3 looked like she missed it. But maybe she knew what she was doing, looking for that
There's
three-point
great
play.
performance from her. Ashanti is also only a first year student, so
Driving
quite
up by
stressful, I
number
imagine.
7.
To go all the way,
Nevaeh. Oh, she's free. She's open. Oh, can Gabrielle get a free? And she makes it so cleanly. That is 7 points for Gabrielle McDowell so far. On fire, honestly.
Aim high.
Now, back to University of driving it.
On the ball.
We can see that experience that the Hallam players have. We can see, oh, never mind, Chloe. Chloe underneath the bucket, tries that tough layup. She makes it very cleanly. Chloe will be needed. She is known as the assist demon, like I said earlier, so she will need to dish out some assists to cut this lead down. Gabrielle on fire right now, turns it over, giving it to,
Here comes
is it
Number
Mava?
9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Rita.
Rita on the ball now. Con on the ball. Lovely bounce pass. Widely up. Airballs it. 25. She steals it.
She steals it back.
Mavar
and steps right
had the
back.
air ball, but we love to see that hustle from Mavar. Honestly, the hustle from her so far,
Coming in for Hallam.
honestly, more energy feels like is needed from the University of.
No, definitely. She is definitely giving me the most energy out of all of them on
Exactly.
the court
Needs to
today.
really rally. Oh, a little bump
She's
from
running.
number
She's
18.
everywhere.
Ashante, and she's turned it over again. Mavar with the hustle. Once again, she might not be scoring a lot of buckets, but the hustle is there, and that's what you need in basketball if you want to turn things around. So far, a 7-point deficit for the University of Sheffield. Gabrielle McDowell leading the point scoring with 7 points. Honestly, on fire. I don't think she's missed a bucket yet. Number 4, Con on the ball. Con back to Con. To Mavar. Can she make her first bucket? And she makes it.
Fantastic.
Good hustle. Good bucket from
She
Mavar.
definitely deserves
That
it.
was all Mavar there. Getting the ball back and making that. Mavar. Ashante driving up now. Ashante drives past Mavar with ease. Going a flow up. Going for a flow track and makes it off the bank. Honestly, Hallam on fire now. You can see why they've won 4 years in a row.
You can definitely. You can see the confidence in them.
Exactly. New Arena does not change the idea. They still want to make this 5.
Oh,
But Con
very
Shelby
quick.
has other ideas. Coming back straight with another layup. Ashante driving. Good screen from Gabriella. She drives to the paint looking for the same points. Number 25, number 12. Erin, Captain Erin on the ball. Ashante she's looking for the free. Fakes it. Looks for the mid free. Oh, and hits the rim and just off wide. Did that go off? No. Chloe keeps it in. Chloe. Back to Con again.
On the ball.
Looking quickly for a reply. Unlucky. Mavar just misses the ball and it goes out for a Hallam ball. That's exactly what University of need. Pressuring Hallam to make sure that they miss that shot and coming right back at them. Hopefully getting a bucket. Right now they're down to 5.
We got our phase 2 substitutions, so we got 27 and 21 coming on for Sheffield Hallam. 27, Lucy Jones, and 21, Audrey Wong.
Thank you, Anya. Andre straight into the game, passing it to number 88. Back to number 12. Down to Gabriella. Just misses Gabriella. Gallery still gets the ball. Gabriella, can she make it? Oh! And she's missed her first bucket, unfortunately. Chloe, straight to Con. Con driving up. Looking for that pass. Makes the pass down to Chloe into the paint. Oh, and she shoots from mid. And it hits the front rim just wide. Chloe has got a tough matchup with Gabriella, as we can see. There is a little bit of size mismatch, you can see. Almost bullying her in the paint, unfortunately, for the University of. And she's also on fire right now. Obviously, she missed that first bucket over there in the paint from Gabriella.
And we got phase 2 substitutions for Sheffield University. We got number 16, Megan Aziz, and we got number 5, Emma Brunton coming on.
Andrea driving up now, trying to lose her man, or woman, should I say. Oh, and number 8, oh. Is that a backcourt violation? That is a backcourt violation. Turns it over now, Sheffield Hallam. Looking like they're a little bit tired by the looks of things. Can the University of capitalize on this? Inbound from Sheffield, directly to Con.
On the ball, Con Selby gives it up. Emma reins it in
Right into the mid. Can she make that? Free, unlucky. Oh, Now with Hallam now, Gabriella. Driving it up now. Gabriella, can she do something for her team? Andrea, straight to Andrea. What a bullet
Audrey
pass.
with so much energy.
Oh, and a mid. Unlucky. Shake from the head from number 9. Doesn't look very happy, Rita, does she? Con on the ball now. Con Shelby, shall I say. Chloe, looking for that assist. Can she find the man? Can she find it on the edge? Free. And it's the bucket from free. Exactly what the University of Chloe showing why she's known as the assist demon. Looking for Shelby on the edge of the line, making that free. No rim.
Con Shelby is actually known as the beat 3-point shooter within the team.
And we can see that there with that free. Can they reply with another free, or will they go to the paint? Andrea goes to the paint, looking for that floater, and she's fouled. Going to the line for 2. That's their 5th foul. I don't know if they have bonuses here.
We got another 2 substitutions. We got number 13, 18, and 24 coming on for Sheffield Hallam. Number 18, Ashante Richards, is making a return to the court.
Making a complete switch of teams by the looks of it. Last couple minutes of the first quarter, Andrea takes her time. And she makes the first one, extending the lead back to 3 points.
It's Audrey.
Audrey, sorry, Audrey.
By the way.
Not great with names, but she's great. She's great with buckets. Audrey looking for that second one to extend it to 4. Misses it. No hustle from the Hallam players. Rebounded by number 15. Straight back into it. University of looking for that reply. Does not get it. Straight. Number 24, free. Can she get that layup? Oh, she can't. Just hits the front of the rim. Back to University of. Driving up by Rita. Rita on the ball now. Right into the paint. Number 16 gets blocked by Ashante. And it's by Mazar. The hustle queen, Mazar. Oh, and almost gets the N1, but just short of the rim. 2 free for. Oh, never mind. Play was called earlier for a foul call on Maya. Unfortunately, Maya Mansour. Showing that hustle and showing that mentality, everywhere. Now, with Hallam, driving up number 24. Now to Audrey. Audrey looking for number 13. Madison. Madison looking for Dunny for 3 in the free throw line. Just long. Number 13 back to Maya. Maya. Oh, backcourt violation by Maya, unfortunately. Still getting used to this new court. So obviously, is this your first time in this venue?
It is actually, yes. Is it yours?
No, I've actually been here a couple of times. How are you finding the venue so far?
I think it's quite good. It looks quite nice, very modern.
Nice to hear from you. Audrey tries a little bit of a Kareem there. Just long. And it's stolen by Maya. Maya drives. Can she get a second bucket for the game? Just long. 1 for 4 now, Maya is. Can Audrey get that bucket?
Last 10 seconds of the game.
Nice pass.
The quarter.
Number 8. Stolen once again by number 15.
Can they do it in
She's
the last
a
few
stealing
seconds?
demon. Number 9. Buzzer beater. Unfortunately, just missing
So
out.
close.
We are at the end.
Going into the second quarter, it is 17-14 to Sheffield Hallam University. Gabrielle McDowell leading Hallam with her points. A little bit of a 3-point game. 3-point. It's currently a 3-point game. Can Hallam, can University of change their luck around? Or will they suffer another year with another defeat?
I think they've had quite a few chances there, you know. I think they know what to expect from Hallam now. So I'm sure they can go and try and turn it around.
And while she's not scored a lot of points, Maya's showing that hustle.
Oh, she has.
Being all over the court. But saying that points is needed. And Gabrielle McDowell is proving that so far. Leading her team with that. She's scoring inside the paint and outside the paint. What can't she do by the looks of things? She is on fire right now.
Cheerleaders, let's see it. This is good. Why are we not clapping? Too cool. I get you. We're going to go one more time. make some noise.
Only 40 seconds till the next quarter.
Table, let's go. Just you, yeah? Let's go. So Hallam adding one person from this side to take part in the free throw challenge to come on court. Who'd like to do it? My guy right there. Okay, we got one. We got one. Uni of, I need one person to take part in the free throw challenge. Casual. Yeah, yeah? Okay. Not right now, not right now. I'll come and get you.
And we're back in play. Sheffield have the basketball.
And we're back in the second quarter. Thank you for joining us. Second, started off with University of, but it's stolen by number 6.
Looking very aggressive. Uni off have a lot more energy.
Especially for a non-cockdown game, there has been a lot of aggressiveness shown so far. A lot of hustle. You can see how much these means to the players, especially the Hallam players. Hopefully, trying to get their 5th win in a row. Triple from Ashante, just a little bit long. Rebound for number 10. Driving up now by number 10. Atkinson. Atkinson drives to the paint, goes for the Euro, just misses.
The offensive board and then loses it.
Rebound for number 6. Straight to Ashante. Driving up now. Lobs it to number 8. Number 8 looking for that pass. Gets it stolen by Mayar. Mayar with the hustle again. Number 5 trying to, and she's fouled. 2 at the line. Number 5, Emma Reeton. Going to the line for 2.
Thank you.
If they do make these 2, it cuts down the deficit to 1. Exactly what they need right now. Emma Reeton.
Emma Reeton, another fresher on the Uni off team.
Looking to make this first free. Important one to make. Just a little bit long.
Fantastic. She used to play for Leicester Warriors, and she actually started playing basketball at the age of 10.
You're not really fantastic for the University of with that miss. Great for the Hallams though. And she's missed the second one, missing both of her free throws. But they get straight back with an offensive rebound by number 13. Chloe going for the bucket again. And another one. And she's just long. 5-4 shots tried to get up. None were made. And she's fouled, Chloe. I think that is her first foul of the game so far. Looking at the points, it's 7-4. Richards on Hallam leading the points so far there. Dominating the points. Now there are subs being made. Tia is back on the court. Clapped off with number 13, Madison.
Hallam on the ball.
Burgess on the ball now. Tia Burgess on the ball. She drives to the paint and she gets it stolen off by number 13. Solis, the captain herself. Solis on the ball now. Straight to Schofield. Schofield with a bucket. Lovely team play there. Cutting the points down just to 1 point deficit. Lovely teamwork there by the University of. Stringing some nice passes. Now they're playing some high defense. Staying into their Hallam half. Oh, it was a foul ball. It was an N1 for Schofield. If she makes this, it's all square.
It's very close now, isn't it?
Definitely. Especially with that made bucket. She needs to make this to make it all square. Schofield. Just a little bit long. Oh, and she stepped over the line by the looks of things. Not something you expect from Schofield, such a seasoned veteran like herself. Coming from America, she played for America high school team. And now she's here trying to show Sheffield, show Hallam what she's made of and what they do in America.
Definitely. It's been 14 years that she's been playing basketball, which is quite a long time.
Tried to attempt to steal, but it goes to Hallam's way.
We got
Gail trying to hear something from the ref.
It's a yellow ball, says the official.
Gail has earned the yellow ball for them. Gail doing his job as manager and gaining the ball back. Great from Gail. Number 5 straight back into it. Inbound pass to number 10. Atkinson to Solis. Solis to Schofield once again. And it's exactly like the last play. Will Hallam learn? Exactly the same as last place. Atkinson to Solis, to Schofield for the bucket, under the rim. Gabriella tries to get it, but she steps out of the court. University of Ball. It looks like University of are finally finding their feet in this game, finding their tactics, playing as a team is exactly what they need to tear that Hallam defense apart.
Definitely is. It's 18-17 for Uni off.
Can Hallam learn from the mistake? Atkinson on the ball now to Maya. Maya loses the ball and she's fouled. Technical foul on number 7. Bedwood. Number 7, Nuvia.
We got a change. We got number...
Looking at an inbound pass from Atkinson. Atkinson to Maya. Maya driving. Solis in the paint. Stolen by McDowell. McDowell driving up now. Mismatch with Maya. Shoves Maya off. Bullies Schofield. Is that a charge? Is that an offensive foul from McDowell? McDowell looks furious right now. Schofield expecting a foul. Oh, it's a blocking foul. Unfortunately, Schofield was obviously looking for that charge, looking for that offensive foul, but was not able to get it, and unfortunately gives over a free throw to McDowell. As we saw before, she's made all her free throws so far. Can she make this one as well? McDowell makes it to make it all square once again. Looking to lead the game now with her second free at the line. Can she make this one? And her free throw percentage has just gone down. Top really to 91%, like her number. But still, making that all vital one free throw to tie the game up. Atkinson on the ball. Atkinson. Will they do the Solis play? They won't. They pass it to 14. Schofield to Maya. Maya, Mansour looking for that floater. Just a little bit long. And it's a foul on number 13, Solis.
13 yellow, that's Eleanor Solis. That's number 3.
It's her third foul of the game. Needs to be careful now.
It looks like we're getting ready to have some more substitutions. For Uni off, we got number 12 and 15 coming off. And we got numbers 7 and number 4 coming back on. So we got
now Shante
Thalia
inbounding it to Bedwood. Bedwood on the ball. Bedwood to Dick. Dick to back to Bedwood, but Bedwood dribbles it just out of bounds. University of's ball. Inbounding by G to Atkinson. Atkinson controlling the point now. Driving straight to the paint, looking for that aggressiveness. Number 4 back to Atkinson. Atkinson for the free. And she shows why she's the free beast. Getting a free to extend that lead. 3 points leading to University of. Shante Richards trying to reply. Dick blocked by Schofield. Now back to Daha to Shelby to Atkinson. Shelby on the Atkinson. Can she make back-to-back threes? Unlucky. Just short of the rim now.
Number 22 on the ball.
Burgess, aggressive by G trying to stop her from crossing the line. Before she does, straight to Richards. Richards looking for that pass to Burgess. Burgess so free. Does she decide to go for a free? Does not. McDowell looking to make a shot. Decides against it. Almost gets it stolen. McDowell has to take that shot. Backboard and nothing else. Looking for that aggressiveness.
They're fighting for it. It's getting messy.
It's Hallam's ball by the looks of things. Yes, Hallam inbounding. He will be taking it.
We got 2 substitutions for Hallam. We got 6 and 21 coming on.
Shaw coming on now, inbounding the ball, getting time out by Hallam. What a free by Atkinson to make the game into the University of Sheffield's hands. Honestly, you can see why she's called the free beast. She's made 2 threes so far. I think she's attempted 3. Good shot percentage so far by her. This is exactly what the University of needs to keep this lead now and hopefully end their losing streak again. Sheffield Hallam. Obviously, by the looks of things, Sheffield Hallam a little bit confused and puzzled on what to do. 2 back-to-back plays from University of, points from open play, from Atkinson to Solis to Schofield. Maybe we'll see more of that link up between those three.
Seems to be working for them, so they should just keep
Exactly.
it up.
Hallam does not seem they can do anything against it. Most of the points coming from the free throw line. Mistakes by University of fouling them. So all by the looks of things University of needs to do is stop fouling and the game can be theirs. Because open play points, definitely University of leading that line.
We're on 21-18 for Uni off.
So no one on that side from Hallam. I need one more person from Hallam on this side, on the north stand.
Timeout's
Who
over.
wants to take
Hallam
part?
are inbounding currently. Shaw with the inbound pass. Interestingly enough as well, to see the end of the first quarter, University of who are playing a high defensive line. They really show that hustle and that energy to come back, and now they've proven so. Oh, and it's straight given over. Shelby inbounding it to Atkinson, the free beast from Sheffield. Our own Caitlin Clark, one could say. Daha with the floater, just above. Back to Atkinson, back to Daha, free mid-range, and it's still no good. Gabrielle McDowell on the ball now. Back to Shaw. Shaw looking, hands up, looking for that free pass. Guarded by Shelby. Shelby, McDowell versus Schofield. That is an interesting matchup and rivalry between the two. Burgess gives it to McDowell. McDowell looking for that pass. Shot clock. There is no shot clock, interesting. But, ooh, McDowell tries to drive to the pin. Just misses. Does not have that same energy like she did in the first quarter.
No, she doesn't.
Atkinson. Ooh, tries a flashy layup. Mid-range from Atkinson. Just looks like she's better from free than she is from mid-range. Audrey drives to the paint. Aggressive. No good. Daha on the ball, giving to Atkinson. Dribbling up now for University of.
Emily.
Looking for Shelby to get free. Schofield in the mid-range. Free from G. Long. Shaw has the ball now. Rebounded by Shaw. Dick. Driving up, taking her time. Dick giving it to McDowell. McDowell. What can she do? Can she rally her team back into this? Giving it straight to Audrey. McDowell! What a pass! Lovely bounce pass from Shaw straight to McDowell. Hopefully getting her back into her rhythm like she had in the first quarter. Shelby free on the free. Atkinson free. Can Schofield find her? Atkinson is free but gives it to G. Just wide. Atkinson was free there. Shaw rebounds once again. Drives it up.
Shaw is known by her teammates as the most aggressive player in the team.
McDowell gives it up. Oh, and it's a free one. It's for Atkinson. Atkinson. Good block from Burgess. It's a foul. Going to the line for two, Atkinson. Not sure if that was a good idea from Burgess. We have seen how good her shot skills are. Can she extend this lead back to 3 points once again? 9 points for.
And we got number 10,
Burgess so
Emily Atkinson, taking it.
9 points. She makes the first one from Atkinson. I think that makes her on 7 points now. Can she make this to make her 8th point of the game? Extending the point by 3, and she makes it with ease.
Now it's a 3-point game.
It's 12 points for McDonald by the looks of things. 12 points for McDowell. Honestly, carrying the team on her back. But she has been subbed off now. Burgess on the ball. Burgess to Wong. To Shaw. Lovely passing from them. Trying to create that space. Burgess to Richards in the paint. And it's a foul. Lovely passing from Hallam there. Creating that free space for Richards. Getting the 2 points for at the line.
And we got another 2 substitutions for Uni off. We've got number 16 and number 5 on the court now.
Richards looking to make this first free. And she does with ease. Looking to make this second one now. And she is just long. Hopefully cutting down to 1 deficit, but it's still a 2 deficit. Oh, and it's a travel against the University of.
My goodness. Ashante Richards, big time defensive play.
Inbound from Hallam University to Shaw. Shaw looking for that pass. On the ball now, Richards. Richards driving to the way for the floater.
Doesn't go.
Does not go. Now to Atkinson. Atkinson driving down the paint.
On the ball. Emily
Atkinson looking
gets
for
it into
Daha.
the post.
Daha gets blocked by Richards. Now onto Shaw. Shaw driving aggressive like she's showing. To Wong. Wong driving as well. Is that a foul? No foul called there. Interesting. Rebound by
Consalvi.
number 16, Aziz. Atkinson with a free. Looking for a third through the game, just wide. Ennis rebounded. Unfortunately, she did step out.
Possession will
University of ball, and it will stay with them.
Coming back into the ball game wearing 8. It is Mary Crouch.
We got number 8 on the court for 25 and 24 coming in for number 21 for Sheffield Hallam.
Inbound now by University of. Getting smothered by the looks. Atkinson gets the ball, looks for that floater, just a little bit wide. Number 8, Crouch on the ball now, giving it to Richards, driving up now.
2 minutes 35.
Can she do something? Crouch goes past her man with ease. A woman, sorry, should I say. 23-21 to University of now, in possession of the ball. Atkinson driving it up. Aziz wants the ball straight into the paint to Daha. Misses it. Burgess gets the rebound straight to Crouch. Crouch driving up. Back to Burgess. Can Daha steal it? Daha can't steal it. Burgess now back to Shaw. Shaw driving. No one's marking her. And she gets a free mid-range like that. Lackluster defense from the University of giving Shaw a free mid-range, and she makes it, tying up the game.
What a tied game.
2 minutes left before the half. Aziz on the ball now with the mid-range, and she replies back to Shaw's bucket with another bucket, restoring their University of's lead. Ashante showing some flashiness to the free line, going for a 2, hunt of the rim. Aziz straight to Shelby. Shelby looking for the free, and it's a free made. Oh, 2 points, sorry. I think it was over the line by Rayton. Getting past again. Richards is honestly making Rayton look like she's not even there. The way Richards dribbles past her with ease. Rayton on the ball now. Rayton looking at Daha in the paint. I think both teams are getting tired by now. The defense is getting a little bit sloppy.
It does look like it. We got less than a minute left though.
Looking for Crouch.
It's the last push.
And it's a little bit stepped out. 50 seconds left. University of with the ball now.
Double substitution coming in for.
And we got a double substitution for Uni off.
Now, Shelby on the ball. Shelby looking for Chloe, passes it to Rayton, who made the bucket earlier, made that 2. Made the 2 Schofield, 2 Shelby, 2 Atkinson. Lovely pass around. Solis just misses it. Lovely pass around though. Shelby gets it back. Does not make it. Schofield gets it back with a rebound.
Jump ball. The arrow says yellows.
Just wide. University of ball now. University of leading by 4 points. Can they extend that to 6 before the half? Inbounding Schofield. Schofield on the ball at the edge Two Solis in the paint, and she's fouled. Going to the line for two. Captain Eleanor Solis. Can she extend the lead to 6 points?
With 19 seconds, we got number 13, Eleanor Solis, the captain.
And she's missed her first one. Can she make the second? Looking to make her second free throw. And she makes the second. Extending the lead to 5. 20 seconds left on the clock. Burgess looking for that free woman. Straight to Richards. Richards with Rayton on her. She has been showing Rayton that she is the point guard. Back to Burgess. Burgess too short. Short on the for the free. Wide. 2 seconds left. Will they try to shoot a bucket? And it's the end of the half, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a 5-point ball game. 28 to the University
So,
of Sheffield, 23.
University of
Hallam.
leading 28 to 23. McDowell with 12 points, but it's University of leading the game so far. Now back to our presenters, Maria and Josia.
Sheffield against Hallam.
Hi again, everyone. How do you feel?
What a first half, might I say. Oh my God, I was biting my nails out here. And I have no words. I asked for a close game. I got a close game, at least up until now. And my God, have they been absolutely wonderful, both Unioff and Hallam. What about you?
I'm amazed. Unioff is here to prove that they have their chances to win, and obviously there's a massive difference between last year and this year, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, this year, going into first quarter, Unioff were down by 3 points, but second quarter they really turned things around. They have the lead right now, a 5-point lead, and they did not come here to play. I mean, they did come here to play, but they are absolutely giving Hallam a run for their money.
I need to admit, seeing Hallam starting so strong was giving me a bit of less hopes for Unioff, but it seems like Unioff is here to answer and they're ready to go.
Absolutely. They were serious when they came here and they were looking for that redemption. We can see that from their game, and I mean, I really have no words because my heart is racing so much. I was literally on the edge of my seat. It was so thrilling. One thing that I have noticed for Unioff is that even though they're leading right now, they still have to work on their shot accuracy, because there were times where they were really going at it. They were throwing the ball at the basket, but it was just not converting into a point. That is something that they will have to work on for the third and fourth quarters. But as for the level of the game, both teams are coming in with aggression. I've seen some really good defensive plays. Is there anything interesting that you saw?
I need to admit, number 91 in Hallam is pretty impressive. The way she blocked that player was just, for me, it was violent. Like, I would never seen that in a uni team.
Absolute beast. She has been leading the Hallam scorecard, if I'm not wrong. She has been leading the point scoring for them. And on the Unioff side, I have noticed Mayar Mansoor has been absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, she proved to everyone that she was capable, and it's really lovely to see.
She's really been all over the court, hustling, stealing, really going for it. She is not to play with.
I mean, I wouldn't even try, I think. It seemed like Unioff's defense was getting a bit slower on the last second quarter, like last minutes of the second quarter.
They did give away a pretty easy basket. So yes, I do agree with you. As the commentators also mentioned, defense has been getting sloppy towards the end from Uni off, and I think even from Hallam, I think they're really tired right now. Hopefully after this break, they'll all come out fresh. They'll be re-energized and ready to play a set of some really good quarters.
I mean, as we said before, we wanted to see a close game, but I don't think we were ready for that of a close game.
Oh no, I thought I might die. There were like points in the game where there were like 18-18 and 20-20, and I was like holding on to my dear heart. It was so close.
I mean, our prediction stays right for now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like a really strong 50-50.
Very strong 50-50 and a very, very close game.
I mean, as we just heard, I think Uni Off's luck is coming back really strongly since men's volleyball just won.
Oh, is it?
So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the competition.
That's the vibes. The vibes are in the air. Uni off winning volleyball in men's, and I mean, the vibes from there are vibes in here. They really want to win it. They want to sweep it clean, and that's what they're aiming for.
I think supporters on both sides right now are almost all here. Like, it's pretty full in there. And I think it's really nice to see that everyone's wearing their merch and having these clappy things.
That is true. I also really liked the addition of the cheerleaders. I think that was super cute. And it also kept the audience's attention.
Engaged,
Yeah, kept them engaged. And I think it's really good for morale of the teams as well. I mean, that is one thing that both teams will need going to third and fourth quarter, seeing how close the game is right now.
And faults have been one after the other in the first quarter, wasn't it?
Oh my God, yes, I was just about to mention it. 5 fouls given out by Uni off in the first quarter itself. I mean,
it's pretty a lot, not gonna lie.
I mean, Hallam was taking full advantage of that, as seen by the...
As they should.
Yeah, like you could see it in the scores by the ending of the first quarter. So many free throws given out to Hallam by Uni off because of just the sheer number of fouls that were given out.
I think it's the game, and we know it, but it still makes you even more tense because you don't know what to expect, even if you, like, depending on the team you support. We're supporting both teams, and we're happy for them, but it really stresses me out.
Oh, it's so super stressful, but that's what makes a good game. In my opinion, I am so excited to see how this turns out during the third and fourth quarter. If you ask me right now, I can't even pick a favorite because honestly, everybody is just going in at it with full force.
Oh, number 21 from the Hallam side was absolutely amazing. She arrived on court, started running as fast as possible. I was like, whoa, that woman is fast.
And also, I don't know if you remember, but I think in the beginning of the first quarter, number 18, I don't quite remember her name, I'm so sorry, but she really went at it. I think she was going in for a layup, if I'm not wrong. But, I mean, Hallam really showed that they were the defending champions.
I'm not going to lie, I felt like they didn't even let Uni off have the time to realize the game started.
That is true.
Straight in.
I mean, the game started and they were all in, and I think Uni took a bit of time adjusting to the court, adjusting to the pace of the game, but Hallam went straight at it from the very beginning.
I mean, as we said earlier, Canon Medical Arena is brand new, so both teams might not be used as they are with other courts or other places, and it needs some time to adapt. Obviously, the lines are not as we remember some things like that. It just needs time to adapt, and I think Uni off is doing great. Hallam is doing fantastic as well. So it's going to be a tight game.
Right. You mentioned the new court. I think they did have a bit of trouble adjusting to the new court because there have been a couple of backcourt violations, but hopefully once we go back into the game, hopefully they will have been well adjusted to the new court.
This event starts pretty strong, if we can say it like that.
A 10 out of 10 from me.
Same on my side. So I'm really excited to see the next games as well, because obviously it's not the only game of the day. And when I see outside the public, I just want to be with them and like support the teams, because it just feels like it's the end of varsity, but it's such a big thing.
That is true. The energy out there just seems so infectious. Like, I want to join them on the stands. I want to be cheering for either or both teams. I mean,
Well, we will have to take a decision once we're down there.
not now.
No, I'm really, really excited to see the next two quarters because genuinely, I don't even know what to expect anymore.
Yeah, you can't say. I mean, with last year, you could clearly see who was winning, but this year, it's so amazing. It's so good. The game's fast. The game's close. There's aggression. There is defensive plays. There is everything you would want from a good game of basketball.
Absolutely. I mean, I wasn't really that good with basketball, but now I'm convinced. I'll watch more basketball. It's really amazing.
Have you been? And have you decided if you want to switch to basketball as your primary sport now?
No, volleyball will stay. But I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, I'll convert you in the next two quarters. Don't worry about that. And we'll be right back.
Welcome back with me, Arif and Anya. Coming back to the second half of the game. University of leading the game right now. Bit more tense than last year as well. Definitely. Hopefully, University of can bring it home to the University of for the first time in 4 years. We keep repeating that line, yes, we know, but I think it is important to know they will be beating that losing streak. So it shows how much this game means to them. Of course, players like Schofield adding to the team, changing things up. Mansour with her hustle, Atkinson with a 3-point, absolute craziness so far. And obviously their captain Solis rallying them together. Can they bring it up? Oh, Willow McDowell leading the scoring points by now with 12 points. Can she continue carrying Hallam on their back, scoring over half of their points so far? Anya, what do you think?
I think it's an extremely tight game. I think last year it was a bit clear who the winner would be. 2 years ago it was also very, very tight. And I think we can see this year might just be the year for Uni of Sheffield women's team.
Eyes are back on the floor.
And we're back on the floor. Shaw, inbound pass to Burgess. Burgess almost stepping over the line. Obviously adjusting to this new court. Beautiful court. Thanks to the Sheffield Sharks and Sheffield Hatters for allowing the universities to play here. Playing their first game here. And Rater to Solis. Solis. Schofield. And it's a beautiful point. And one for Schofield. Schofield going to the line, making the bucket and getting that extra point, extending potential to 8-point lead for University of
Good for 11, Chloe
Schofield. Very strange free throw tactic from her, getting very low and going all the way up. And as you can see, it did not work for her there, missing completely both rim, backboard, and net. Inbound pass from Richards to Burgess. Burgess driving up now, looking for that pass. G is free, not G, sorry. Bedwood is free. Bedwood gets it stolen by Schofield. Stolen again by McDowell. McDowell in the paint with 3 on her. Almost gets it in. Schofield with the rebound to Mansour. Mansour driving up now. Driving up so free. And if she didn't touch that, it would have been a University Oz ball. But unfortunately, it is a Hallam inbound pass now.
And we got a face change already in the Hallam squad. We got number 24 coming in for number 7.
Inbound pass to HP. HP on the ball now. HP to Burgess. Burgess, is that a kick ball? It is a kick ball. It will be Sheffield University Of's ball now. Inbounding Shell. Inbound pass. It was a kick. Oh, it was a kick ball, but it's still staying with Hallam. Interesting. Kick ball from Hallam, given to Hallam. Given to Richards. Richards on the ball now. Richards going past her man easily. Mansour Schofield with the rebound though, as she is long. Richards. Now Shelby is on the ball. Sheffield losing HP. Rayton free. Marina free. Giving it to Solis. Solis looking for Schofield in the paint. Almost makes it. That Solis Schofield link up. Time and time again proving to be dangerous. Schofield was fouled in the play and will now go to the line 4-2. Can it be a 4-0 run now for University of? Back again with that strange tactic, Schofield. With that unique tactic for a free throw. Does not look like it is proving her right though, missing all her free throws so far.
3 times a charm, maybe. Let's see.
And the tactic finally works. Schofield with her 9th point of the game so far, catching up with McDowell on 12 points. Burgess in the mid-range, giving it to Shaw on the edge. Shaw now giving it to Richards underneath the bucket. What a pass. Bounce pass to Richards and she makes a bucket. Honestly, it looks like whoever is on Richards right now on offense, she can get past them. Whether it be Mansour, Shelby, Atkinson, Rayton, no matter who it is, she gets past them with ease. McDowell versus Schofield. Schofield gives it to Shelby. Shelby to Marina. Marina with a 2. Long rebounded by Solis. Bullying McDowell. Schofield giving it to Shelby. Shoots for the 3. And a little bit short. Richards with the rebound. In the corner though by Mansour. And she gets past Mansour with ease once again. Richards now being guarded by Shelby. Tries past her again with ease. Lovely pass to HP. Almost has the source. Rebounded by Burgess. Shaw. Burgess again. To HP. To Burgess in the mid-range. McDowell on the edge. Drives. Shaw looking for that 3. Air ball. And it's a shot
Hallam
clock
can
violation.
see they're in trouble. They're looking for those 3s, aren't they?
Definitely, they're looking. It looks like Hallam has finally been locked in by University of, locking down on their defense, making sure no possible shot is on, making them confused of what to do. Now Shelby on the ball. Schofield gives it back to Shelby. Shelby in the paint, giving it to Mansour. Lovely passing, and it's a foul. Going to the line 4-2 is Mansour. Looking for her
on the line. Maya Mansour.
Looking for her 3rd and 4th points of the game. 3rd foul for Hallam. Need to be careful now. Misses her first one, Mansour. 6 points are leading by University of. 6 points University of is leading by. Make that 7. No, it does not count. She stepped over the line when she took that 3. So it's still University of leading by 6 points. Inbound pass from Richards to Burgess. Burgess taking her time with the ball, looking for that pass. Can they lock it down like they did in the last play from University of? Richards in the center. Richards blowing through, but misses it. Blowing through the defense like they weren't there. Solis and Mansour just letting her pass, but she cannot make that important bucket. Shelby driving out now. Guarded by Shaw. Lovely bounce pass to Schofield. Into the paint to Solis. Solis makes the bucket. That Solis and Schofield chemistry is shining right now, honestly. It looks like they've been playing for all 14 years, both of them together. Now with HP. HP looking for that long pass to Shaw. Shaw bounce pass to McDowell. And it is a foul on number 21. Hallam ball.
Foul called on.
Number 11, sorry, was called for the foul. Schofield on. And it's a half. Is a timeout is being called right now. Oh no, it's a full change. Full change of squads. Oh no, it is a timeout. Cheerleaders for Mercuries are coming out now. Now, University of are leading by 8 points. Lovely play on both sides, offense and defense, locking down Sheffield Hallam, making sure they don't get the bucket. Look at confusion, running down the shot clock, interestingly enough. And on offense, making the bucket, that chemistry between Solis and Schofield, it's almost infectious. Honestly, you can feel the fire between them two, whether it be Solis with the bucket, Schofield with the bucket. They are really doing something amazing down there. And if they keep that up, there is no doubt that University of will be bringing it home. What do you think, Anya?
Definitely. It looks like Hallam are a bit worried now with the timeout. They are looking a little bit tired, maybe. They are looking a little bit confused on what to do. I don't think they've got a plan for this. They did not see that coming from Uni of.
We saw it in the first half as well, that solid Schofield chemistry. And it just looks unbeatable for Hallam. Hallam are still trying to figure out how to, but looks like there's no reply. Schofield loving the the timeout show, loving it. Her energy exuberating, that confidence is there.
Good work, guys, good work.
Thank you, ladies.
Now coming back in, Schofield, Daha, Shelby, Mansour, and Marina for University of, and McDowell, Richards, Burgess, HP, and Shaw coming in for Sheffield Hallam. Inbound pass from Shaw for Hallam.
Hallam will inbound.
HP looking for HP, and she misses. Turns it over straight away. Now University of looking for that inbound pass. Can they extend that lead to 10 points? Double digit, our first double digit lead for the game. Can they do it? Shelby. Oh, she's almost tackled. HP forgetting what game they're playing there. Technical foul on HP. HP forgetting what game they're playing there for a second.
HP coming off and Nabaya Bedward coming
I think
on.
the manager for Hallam wasn't very happy with that tackle. Instantly gives it over. Richards looking for Burgess. Burgess so free. Misses the layup. Bedward, oh, and it's a ball. Burgess missing that free layup right there. Vital in the game right now. Really needed that Hallam. Unfortunately wasn't able to convert.
You can see how frustrated they are, Hallam.
Definitely. And Schofield on the ball now, looking for another assist. All the way into the corner, Shelby. Close it down immediately. Mansour driving into the paint. Foul once again. Fourth foul for Hallam in the quarter. Could be going to bonus very early on. 2 free throws for Mansour. Can she make this a double-digit lead for University of? Taking her first free from Mansour. Makes the first one with ease.
The vice captain.
Vice captain showing the team how it's done. Schofield takes some lessons from her. Mansour making us... missing a second one. She stepped over the line once again, Mansour. Maybe Schofield shouldn't be taking lessons from her. Inbound pass from Bedward to Shaw. Shaw driving up now. Hallam really need the bucket to turn things around. Dick to Richards. Richards tries to get to McDowell, doesn't. Turnover, Mansour on the ball now. Mansour to Marina. Marina driving, giving it to Shelby. Go for the free. Long. Shaw rebounds the ball. Hallam really need to make a bucket right now just to change momentum, get things going in their favor if they want a say in this game. Down by 9. To Dick. Haven't seen much from her. Richards, though, we have. And there we go once again from Richards. 12 points for her in the game now.
She's got 12 personal, equal game high.
9, Marina. Marina to Schofield. Schofield turns it over quite lazily and unexpectedly from her. Shaw on the ball now. Shaw.
Lydia Shaw.
Can Hallam use this opportunity?
Giving it to Richards. Richards on fire right now. Long. Dick's wrestling for that ball.
The ball, the arrow says we're staying right where we are.
Staying with Hallam.
Wide open.
Dick wide open.
No good.
Does
What
not
a
get it.
rebound.
Rebound by McDowell, but she bounces it
Loses
out
possession.
of bounds.
Gabrielle McDowell.
Inbound.
Triple substitution coming in.
Triple
for the
substitution for
University
Uni
Sheffield.
off.
Double. for
And then
Hallam.
2 subs for Hallam. Quite a lot of changes, very dynamic.
Now, Daha giving it to Shelby. Shelby driving the ball up. Giving it to Mansour. Mansour looking for that flashy pass to Daha in the paint. Gets it stolen by Richards.
And she gets a whistle.
And she gets fouled.
Foul
Technical
for
foul on Daha.
That's Salah Gahar.
Inbound. Bedward on the ball now. It looks like Richards and McDowell will both need to do some miracles here to get Hallam back into the game. Showing that miracle play, but does not get the ball to go. Daha Mansour looking for that play. Gives it to our 3-point queen, Atkinson. Free, leaving. Will she take it? Decides not against it. Shelby looking for the free. Long.
No good.
Tries to get the rebound. Rebound for Hallam.
And Hallam have it.
Tompkins driving. Bedward's on the ball now. Bedward's
What a move.
up and
Oh,
down
ball
from
for
Bedward.
traveling.
About to call it there. It was a little bit of an up and down, and there's a travel. Giving it over. I think that is another turnover for Hallam. Shelby on the ball now. Giving it to Atkinson. We've seen what she can do from the free, and she does it again. Showing what she can do again. Her third free made, extending the double-digit lead for University of.
About to a 7-point
Correction, it is a
game.
second free of the game. Still on fire from her though. Atkinson giving it, Bedward giving it to Tompkins giving it to Crouch. Crouch giving back to Tompkins, and it's a travel. Another turnover. This is the last thing Hallam are looking for. They need less turnovers and more points on the board. Losing by double digits. Oh, Gale having a word with one of his
Yellow 10, Emily
players.
And another
Atkinson
double
giving to
substitution,
Shelby.
looks like.
Atkinson
back.
giving it into the paint for Solis.
Middle of the floor doesn't drop.
So not Solis, it is Aziz coming on now. And Mansour steals it. Mansour giving it. And it will be a backcourt violation no matter what happens now. But you don't want to give it out. And it is a Hallam ball. Dangerous place to give it up though.
Here we go, double substitution for Hallam again.
24 and
We got
21, that's
HB
all
coming
three
back,
line.
and we got Audrey Wang as well.
Keeping you with the
Looking
pass
dangerous
off the
from Hallam,
window.
and they did it. They got
Beautiful
another
inbound play.
2 points. Can they
Erin
close the gap?
Tompkins gets the points.
We will see.
Now it's a 5-point game.
Atkinson on the ball now. Who's giving it over to Bedward. Bedward gives it to Richards. Richards to Wong. Wong. Bedward's on the ball now.
Tompkins, the club captain for Sheffield Hallam.
Haven't seen a lot of game time from her, but who we have seen on fire for Hallam is Richards and McDowell. They all need to turn it up a notch, however. They are down by 8 points.
Megan, is this?
Inbound for Hallam. Gives it to Richards. She can't get it in, though.
She can do it on her own.
It's a travel, though. And it's straight back to Hallam. HP looking for the inbound pass. Can they hopefully do it again? Gail having a word with the ref. Not quite happy with that call. Bedwards free in the paint. And does not make it. Rebound by Aziz. Aziz gives it to Mansour. Mansour driving up now. Takes a little stop. Trying to throw a man off. Giving it to Shelby. Shelby to Daha. Just on the edge of the paint. Giving it to Aziz. Lovely passing around. Cannot get it to go though, University of. Rebounded by Tomkin. Richards looking for that pass. Does not go through. And Atkinson on the drive. 2v2. Can she make it?
Wow.
And is it an offensive foul? I think her feet were set by Richards. Oh, it is a blocking foul. I feel like her feet were set though. Still foul call on Richards, however. So going to the line for 2 will be Atkinson.
Just above 1 minute left of this quarter, and it's not looking very good for Hallam.
On the line, Emily Atkinson.
We got a change for Uni off.
29, 8-point ball game. First one is good.
Effortless.
Atkinson with a first free being made with a second, and she makes the second as well, restoring the double-digit lead for University of.
You can see the 16-year experience playing basketball shining through.
16 years, wow. That is a lot of experience for Atkinson, and yes, you can definitely see it on her. She is currently on 10 points now as well. While Hallam are relying on 2 people, it looks like University of are using the whole team to their advantage. Getting points from everywhere. Number 8.
Almost.
Just a little bit long. Shaw on the ball now. Shaw throwing it at Wong. Wong to Bedward. Bedward spin. Ooh, and it's a foul. 2 points. Marina on the side, confused by that call. Disappointed almost. Bedward's going to the line for 2. Hopefully her first 2 points of the game. Trying to rally Hallam back into it. Misses the first one.
And the Hallam basketball.
University.
She is actually the social secretary for the club as well.
University of Sheffield fans trying to throw Bedwards off, and it's working. Doesn't work for the second one. Her first points on the board. Never mind, unfortunately not. She did step over the line, so it will not count. Don't think the people on the sides know that yet. Still a 10-point lead to Sheffield. Atkinson with a free, and she makes her third free. Atkinson from downtown with her third free. 13 points for the game, showing Hallam this is our court. Sheffield Sharks court is University of. Can HP reply? HP can't reply. Hallam yet to make a free in the game. Actually, scratch that. They've only made 1 free in the game. But University of, from the free line, has been dominating ridiculously. Atkinson showing that years of experience, making that free. 12-point game now. University of fully extending that lead. Can she make a full free?
It doesn't.
Honestly, Atkinson felt she was on fire. It was worth taking that free, in my opinion. She was on fire. I feel like whenever the ball is in Atkinson's hands, something will happen. So no matter what, she can take a shot from anywhere she'd like.
It is Mercury.
McDowell and Richards not almost ghosting that entire quarter. 2 minutes left. Can they turn it around? Time out for University of. 12 points they are leading by. Extending that lead. Hallam will have to do something miraculous to get back into it, if I say so myself.
Put your hands together. place for Mercury.
Fantastic performance from Mercury, one of the Sheffield University cheer squads. I could feel the energy all the way up here. What about you?
Yeah, definitely. Ramping it up in here. And Hallam will need that energy to cut this 12-point deficit.
Quarter. University of Sheffield, make some noise. If you're here for Hallam, make some noise.
Final quarter. Last 10 minutes. Hallam really need to pull something out of the bag here to do anything. To show anything. Solis on the ball now is Solis. Solis with the rebound. Can she? And it's a foul. Solis going to the line for 2.
Foul called on 7.
Oh, never mind. She would not go to line for 2. It's an inbound. It's a technical foul.
That's the first.
Rainton will inbound. Rainton giving it to
Lining up along to
Lee.
no
Lee, long
offensive
free,
board,
long.
the
And
putback
Daha
is
will
good.
not let Hallam reply. Getting her 4 points on the board. Extending that lead to 14 points.
44-30.
Giving it to Burgess. Burgess on the ball now. Bedwards. Bedwards free on the free. Driving into the paint. Bouncing it to Shaw. Shaw to Burgess. Burgess looking for McDowell. Can she finally
Nice take.
score points for Richards? Free.
No
Long. McDowell yet to score her first points in this half. Ghost almost now this half. As opposed to astounding first half she had. Atkinson looking for that bounce pass to Lee, but couldn't find her. Still all smiles on her face. You can see the happiness on University of, looks like they know they will win this no matter what.
It would take a lot of effort from Hallam to come back from this, but let's see. Let's see. I remember face squad at McDowell was doing really, really well, so I'm surprised to see her
Nice first step.
dimmed.
She's on the ball now, giving it to Burgess. Burgess to Shaw, Shaw to Richards. Richards trying to get into the paint. Gives it to McDowell. Misses again.
There's a double team.
Gives it to Daha. Daha driving. Rayton is free. Can she find her? Does not. Gives it to Lee. Lee to Solis. Free in the paint. Takes the free throw line for it.
Points off.
Misses it. Daha with a rebound. Gives it to Solis. Lee going for the free. Little bit long. Rayton gets the ball. Daha
Shoots on
in and out from Daha, unfortunately. McDowell almost frustrated, almost kicking the ball there. You can see the frustration on Daha's face, McDowell's face. But like they say, all you need to do is see one go in, and everything changes. 8 minutes left, 14 points up. University of Bedford drives. Giving it to Shaw, back to Bedwards. Bedward drives, chucks it at McDowell, gives it to Burgess. Burgess to Bedward. Bedward driving once more. Richards. The defense on show by University of is outstanding right now. Almost gets the steal. Honestly, wonderful defense from the University of, looking down Hallam. You can see they were just passing around, looking for someone free, but University will not let that happen. Backcourt violation, however, for University of, given over by Lee.
Remember, next it's netball and then
Atkinson
the final one of
leading
day will
the
be
points on 13 points with a fantastic 3-point shooting. Inbound by Richards, gives it to Burgess. Shaw on the ball now. Shaw trying to lose a man. Can Sheffield show that amazing? No! Shaw leaking through the defense. And no, it is a foul.
Hallam are looking very panicky under the basket.
Definitely. University of making them panic without great defense. It's a man-to-man defense by the looks of things, or shall I say women-to-women defense. Gives it to Daha. Daha free in the paint.
no points.
Does not get the ball back, however.
Now pulls it
Richards
down,
rips it from Daha.
off and running.
Richards looking for
Anthony
Bedwards.
Richards.
Cannot find her. And it's another turnover for Sheffield Hallam. Looks like it's falling all apart now in the final quarter. 44-30 to University of. Shaw points it out again for University of. Lee picks it up. Driving. Gives it to Rainton. Rainton gives it to Atkinson, who's on fire right now. Lee going for her first free of the game. Long, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line from Lee. Richards trying to rally her team back into it. Gives it to Burgess. Burgess drives. Love a two-step and a good bucket. 32. Burgess's first points of the game. Atkinson gets bullied by McDowell.
Foul called on 91, that's McDowell.
And that is a foul on McDowell.
And a double substitution for Hallam.
Subs coming in both sides.
We've got number 8 and number 25 back on.
Schofield. Back in wearing 14. Alice Z.
Inbound now. To Atkinson. Atkinson. To Schofield. Schofield back on. Schofield looking for a free player. Giving it to G. Looking for another free player. Schofield to Solis. That link up there once again. Getting two. But
The team on offense are not allowed to stand in that painted area.
she stood in the paint for too long. 3-second violation from Solis, unfortunately. Not seeing that chemistry, though. Richards on the ball now.
Asante Richards.
Gives it back to Shaw. Shaw driving. Gives it to Dick. Dick tries a long mid-range. Don't know what she was thinking there. She was completely swallowed up by the defense. Honestly, it's almost like Hail Mary ball for Hallam right now. Throwing anything up, hoping to see it go in. She now on the ball for University of Bounces to Schofield. Schofield to Rainton. Rainton with the bucket. University of showing Hallam how it's done. Passing the ball around, looking for that free man, and getting the ball in.
Timeout.
Honestly, it looks like Hallam are falling apart bit by bit with the mate as the clock ticks down.
Let's make some noise!
Hallam needs to find some teamwork play. They've been relying a lot right now on two main players, McDowell and Richards, but now they aren't showing up. So it's down to the rest of the team to pick it up. So now, this is why basketball is a team game. If they are to get anything from these final 5 minutes, they really need to come together and look for something.
They really need a good strategy. They really need to start trusting each other and have a plan for the game. Because at the moment, it doesn't look like they've got one.
Saying that, we also need to congratulate University of for their amazing defense, making sure that the players aren't free and making sure they clock down on McDowell and Richards, the two main stars by the looks of things on the Hallam team right now.
100% looks like Uni off learned from their mistakes the past 4 years. And they're taking these lessons today and they're showing what they can actually do. Maybe.
Let's make some noise for both teams as they make their way back onto court.
And we're back on with 5 minutes, 45 seconds.
And we're back in play. Minnie is Shaw. Handling the rock this time down. It's tied up, but it's handled.
Where to go? Giving to Richards.
Strong drive.
And it's a foul.
Fouls called on 5.
Richards
That's
going to the
Emma
line for 2.
Rainton.
Honestly, still looks like Hallam are coming out with the same tactics. Give the ball to McDowell and Richards and let them do their thing. I don't know how much. McDowell now on the ball.
Fails to get the first.
McDowell. It looks like Richards on the line 4-2 now. She missed her first one. Can she make her second?
Fails
It
to get
looks
both.
like Hallam are still relying on the same tactics, relying on McDowell and Richards to do their thing. I don't think how that's going to work very much as University of come back with that playmaking, that team play. And they don't make it. Schofield missing both buckets. McDowell ripping
So
it
aggressive.
from Rainton's arms. Getting the ball back, giving it to Richards.
Hustle by Gabrielle McDowell.
Richards on the ball now.
Richards.
Trying to get past Rainton. Rainton won't let her do that like she did in the first half. Locking down on her. Rainton staying on Richards, following her wherever she goes. Gives it to Dick, free from the mid-range, long mid-range, air ball. Now, right back to Atkinson. Atkinson leading 13 points. Leading the game in points. Stolen. It's a free layup. It's a free layup for Shaw. Can she make it? Long from Shaw. Gets it back, however.
She's not giving up.
Tries to dribble it. Gives it to Crouch. Crouch gives it to Dick. Over the top. Schofield rips it out of Big Dick's hands, though. She won't let that happen. Atkinson driving it up now. Can we see some of that free stardom from her? Gives it to G. Gives it to Schofield. Schofield to Solis. That chemistry there once again. Just a little bit long from Solis. Gives it to Rayton. Schofield to Solis again. Look at the chemistry between these two, finding each other no matter on the court. And it is a foul on McDowell once again. Solis going to the line for 2.
Just under 4 minutes of the game as well.
If she can make one of her threes right now, I reckon this game is being put to bed.
There you go, Burgess back on the court.
Burgess or Burgess? I say Burgess. Personally.
We can ask afterwards.
Yeah. Solis makes the first one with ease. McDowell Richards talking on what they can do to scrape something from this game. Solis does not make her second one. Rebound from Schofield straight to Solis. Runs through the defense, may I say, and makes a 3-point play. 17-point lead for University of. Richards trying to make something happen. And it's a foul on Edwards. Goes down to the ground pretty hard. Gets picked up. Will go for the line to the line for 2.
And a double substitution for Uni off.
And just a little bit earlier on that play from Solis. Again, that Schofield and Solis chemistry showing once again. And showing once again Hallam that this is a team game and you need to stop relying on the same players. Passing the ball around, getting Solis open, and she just runs through the defense to get that pocket and make that a 3-point play.
Richards makes it in.
First one. Oh, I think, Daha was fouled out. She made that was her 5th foul, unfortunately. Schofield gets the rebound as Richards misses the second free throw. Gives it to Atkinson. Atkinson showing off this game with a freeze. Gives it to G. G to Aziz. Misses it to Shelby, sorry. Oh, it looks like Schofield was hit pretty hard. Went straight to the deck there. She gets it back. Shelby to Schofield in the paint. Tries to get to Shelby. Does not. And it is called a foul. And it stays with University of Sheffield.
Richards coming off for Hallam. I think that's an interesting move.
Yeah, taking off their star player. I think their manager has submitted to defeat with 3 minutes left of the game. 16-point difference in the game so far. I will be with Hallam the ball now. Hallam to HP. HP driving up now. Looks for Burgess or Burgess, however you would like to say. Gives it back to HP. Gives it to Shaw. Gives it to Dick. HP with the ball now. Guarded by Shelby. Bullied into G. 3-second violation in the paint from a player on the Hallam team. Inbound ball to Marina. Marina to Shelby. Shelby to Aziz. Aziz to G. G to Marina. Marina back to Aziz. Lovely ball play from them to get into the paint. Marina to Schofield. What a beautiful ball play.
Effortless.
What a beautiful. Showing again that team play. 18-point lead for University of as this game comes to a close. Long mid-range from Shaw does not make it to Aziz. Aziz Shelby. G looking for G. Gets the ball. Straight to Marina. Marina on the edge, on the free, decides to take a free. Does not go. Rebound, Dick. Dick to HP. HP driving it up now. HP to Shaw, Shaw to McDowell. McDowell, can she get her first points of the half? Passes to Dick. Gets her first assist of the half. Dick makes it. Quite happy with it by the looks of things, Dick. Her first points of the game. Shelby coming up now for University of. Bounce pass to Aziz. Tries to get into paint. Schofield does not go. Gets it to G. And it's an aggressive foul on Shaw. University of will take the ball. Technical foul on Shaw.
And a double substitution for Hallam with 1 minute 34 seconds left. And it is a score for Unioff, another one.
And it's another 2 points for them. Continuing to show
That's
Hallam
18 points
this year
advantage
will
now.
be University of Sheffield year. And doing it in quite statement fashion. 18-point lead to University of. HP on the ball right now. Tries to get free and won't go. Gives it to G. G on the ball now, on to Shelby. Shelby on the ball, driving it up. Looking for her teammates. Gives it to Schofield in the paint. Does not go. Rebound to G. To Shelby. Shelby goes for the free. Does not go. Crouch, rebound. Shaw. Shaw looking for someone free. Oh, it looks like she's got quite caught a limp almost by Shaw. Shaw not looking too healthy. Still powering through. Giving it to Burgess or Burgess. HP with no source yet again.
30 seconds to
G
go.
with the rebound. 30 seconds left and it's all closed. University of finally winning their first game. Shelby driving it up now. Trying to just... Can they make it a 20-point lead? And they made it a 20-point lead. Marina making it a 21-point lead. Never mind. Honestly, this game is being put to bed by University of. It was a 20-point lead. I miscalled. They got it wrong. I got it right personally. Honestly, 20-point lead. 20-point win for University of. What a way to say we're back.
8 seconds left.
We're going to show you that we are back. And it's a block by Aziz.
1 second. Oh, wow.
Seconds left to play. Is that or is it 30? I got no idea.
Will they decide to run down on clock or will they go for a cheeky point? It will just be all. And it's
She tried.
over.
Oh.
We are at the end.
University
official.
of with their first win after a 4-year losing streak. New stadium, new venue, new sleep, and they have won here at the Medical Canon Arena. Showing Sheffield Hallam, we are back. Atkinson leading the game in points, 13 points, 3 points. Honestly, University of Sheffield topped them with ease.
Absolutely crushed
Playmaking,
it.
solo play, all done by them. Absolutely immense play.
Very
from
well deserved
University
win
of.
for Unioff.
Honestly, going into the half, it was close, 5 points.
Was
But
very
then
close.
they decided, you know what, we're just going to show up this game
They absolutely crushed it.
and demolished Sheffield Hallam,
In basketball.
showing them up. University of 55, Sheffield Hallam 35. Thanking the coaches. Schofield and Solis, that chemistry there was there again, time after time.
They
And honestly-
found what works for them and they carried on with it.
Exactly, because Hallam could never do that. Okay. That's all from us today. Thank you for joining us. I've been Arab, she's been Anya. Back
Thank you
to
very
the
much,
presenters,
everyone.
Maria and Josia.
Well, what a game!
What a game indeed.
I am so excited to see what our interviewee is going to say to us, because obviously we're not on court, so we don't really know what happens there. in the background.
But it has been absolutely phenomenal to watch Uniof win after 4 years, their first win in 4 years in a completely new court. And this is the first match, I think, for a lot of the Uniof players as well. So an especially special one for them.
I think starting off with a varsity win is really powerful for the team because that means they'll carry on with this energy and this will of winning, just simply as it is.
Absolutely. Going into third quarter, Uniof did put up a double-digit lead, and I think, for me at least, the highlight of the third quarter was number 10, Atkinson. She really came in strong. As the commentators mentioned, when the ball was with her, you know something's going down. Something is going to happen.
I mean, we talked about the defense during the halftime, and I think Uniof realized that the defense was getting sloppy, and they took this advantage of realizing what the situation is and just putting a really strong defense on.
Absolutely. They had some solid damage control. They really tightened up their defense. And one thing that I did notice for Uniof especially was their passing. I think in the second half of the game, they really stepped up when it came to team play, when it came to passing. I would have loved to see something like that from Hallam's side as well, but unfortunately, we could not get to see that from them as much in the second half, but they put up a strong fight nonetheless.
It was a tight game, but it ended up being in favor of Uniof, and they're going to celebrate, I'm pretty sure of that.
I'm sure, with a 20-point lead as well. That's quite massive, 55 to 35. That is not a small gap that can be covered in a short amount of time. So I think towards the end, I think Uniof were pretty happy with how things were going. And I think Hallam it was just not their day today, unfortunately.
I think it's a really nice revenge for Uniof when you think about it, because they got leaded by more than 10 points last year. So I think, as we said, it was a 50-50 chance this year, and Uniof took it. So Hallam played fantastically as usual, but for this time, it's Uniof.
Absolutely. I'm sure there's a lot of celebration that's happening. I'm sure Hallam will be gearing up for next season. This season, as we've mentioned before, Uniof takes the cake. And do you have any favorite players?
Well, I need to admit that McDowell from Hallam was so impressive that she stays my favourite. But as I said, I'm not really extremely good with basketball, so I'm more going to say what I saw, what I felt is that woman. Whoa, like she's impressive. She's just so strong and she goes all the way. She carries it. Every opportunity she had, she took it. And it was really nice to see how just lively it was. Like there was no time we could just say, oh, okay, nothing's going on. It was always really intense.
That's
what
true.
about you?
Yeah, the game was always moving. There was never a dull moment in the game. For me, I particularly enjoyed Hallam's aggression, especially in the first half. For the second half, one of my favorites was seeing Uniof come together as a team, use every single one of their players, use every single inch of the court to their advantage, and really put in the hard work, really put in the teamwork. I think that is what gave them the edge, and that is what made them win at the end.
As you said, I think Uniof was a fresh team as well. Like, there's not loads of players that have been here for 3 years, so they had to take time to get used to like this new court, as we said earlier, this new team for varsity, because varsity is really different from the rest of the games we have throughout the years. Because it's not like you're gonna compete against several teams. You have one chance, and it's your game, and you have to show that you're better than the other team.
Yes, I think both teams had like a good mix of experienced and fresh players. I think that comes in really handy in a game like varsity because, sure, experienced players, they know what the game is about, they know what the pressure is, they know what to expect, but the fresh players, the new players really bring in that new energy into the game. innovative plays, and that is something that is super interesting to watch.
I mean, I was thrilled. The whole game was just so intense, and I'm excited to see the rest of it.
Absolutely. I think we have a player with us today that we can interview.
So we're with number 13 from University of Sheffield. Yeah.
Do you want to? Hey.
She's the captain, Eleanor Solis. So
Yeah.
welcome here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. This is very official. I love it.
Oh, you can hold the microphone.
Oh,
so you can,
fab.
like, have
Okay,
it
yeah,
really
sure.
in front of you. So how you feel?
I'm so happy we won. It was a bit rocky at the start. I think that was just nerves. A lot of the girls we played last year, we had the same nerves, and this year's obviously a lot bigger, being in Canon. So, yeah, I think we just needed to get those nerves off, and then we just needed to play smart, and I think we did well in the end.
What do you think? Because I think the first quarter you were down by 3 points, but then things started to look up in the second quarter and you really turned things around in the second half. So what do you think what your mentality was going into first half and second half, and how did you turn things around?
Yeah, we have this thing that we've done the whole season. At halftime, whatever the score is 0-0. So especially if we're winning by a couple points, we really make sure we have this mentality that we're starting from the scratch, and we've got to work even harder. We don't have a lead because you can't get complacent in these things. And I think, not that we were complacent at the start, it was just nerves, but, you know, yeah, you really got to kind of have that mentality of, you know, it's now or never.
Well, thank you for that answer. We're really happy for you guys. You deserve that win, and you are leading by far.
Yeah, we're so glad we could bring the win home for Uni of, and yeah, I hope we win the whole thing. This is a very nice trophy.
Any final thoughts?
I'm just very proud of all the girls. Me and Maya, we're almost co-captains this year, and they've put in a lot of effort, and I think it's shown today. I'm just very proud of them. And for some of us, it's our last game. For some of them, it's our last game, and so, yeah, they kind of left it all out on the court, which is so nice.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. And that was the captain from University of Sheffield. An absolutely phenomenal game, kept us on the edge of our seats. That was the women's basketball for Varsity 2024.
And
Any final thoughts?
I think we couldn't have dreamed of a better game, and I'm excited. I'll probably come back next year just to see and like watch it, like how it goes. How about you?
Yeah, I hope to be here next year as well, and I hope to seeing you soon. But yeah, I absolutely loved today's game. It was absolutely amazing. Congratulations to both Hallam and Uni of. They have really put in their blood, sweat, and tears into this.
And thank you for watching us. But stay here because other games are arriving. Netball is next, and then we'll have men's basketball. Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you very
goodbye.
much. Goodbye.